Good evening, and welcome to tonight's live stream. We're back doing Cities Skylines 2. I hope you're having a good start to the week. It's good to see you here. Who have we got with us? Harris is in the chat. Yeah, we've got Stefan who's liked the live as well. Thank you very much, Stefan. I hope it was good with you. So, should we take a look at our city? This is what we got. So we're paused at the moment. We'll unpause. Now I've noticed that we've got a bit of an issue over here in the main part of our city, where we've got a number of people waiting for a hearse. Now I don't think this is a death wave, because of this new symbol that I haven't seen before is here. It says facility full. So I think we need to place a new cemetery somewhere. And I'm not quite sure where we could go with it. Probably it's going to have to be over here somewhere, I think. What have we got in the way of cemeteries for our citizens? So let's have a look. Got Netherlands one. Small cemetery. Do we need to unlock crematoriums? It's just a regular sized cemetery. A crematorium there, Netherlands crematorium, Netherlands cemetery. Don't really want it near the college, do we? Dino, when will I do your train request? Soon. That's probably the best answer I can give. It all depends. Each one takes about an hour to do, and I've got a lot on the list. And I haven't had much time to do them recently, so I'll try and catch up as best I can. Sorry, Dino. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you so much. Okay, now, cemetery places. I feel like this road and this road need to connect together, so let's connect those. And maybe that will give us a place to put our cemetery. We're going to avoid the barriers, aren't we? Let's have a look. What have we got here? We need to go that way first, maybe. Oh, that's the wrong sort of road anyway. I've got a 3-lane road selected there. Let's try this one. So that's our college. What expansion have we got? We've got a few expansion things for the college here. What's this? A little college stadium. That's quite cool. A sports field. Oh, maybe we could put that there at some point. But I feel like... where do we want our cemetery to go? Below the bridge doesn't seem like the best place, does it? Maybe... yeah, we are getting a problem here now, aren't we? Do we need to put a crematorium in? How big is the crematorium? Let's unlock it a minute. Crematorium. Unlock. How big is it? So we can go for a French crematorium, which doesn't look too big. Pop that in there. Got this one. Oh, we've got some space here. What's there? That's where we're expanding our water facility, so we don't particularly want to go. Could go up here, I suppose. It's not great having it off an industrial site, though, is it? Or near a recycling centre. Yeah, let's... what if we come off of this roundabout here? Maybe over here is not too bad. What have we got here? Park maintenance depot. Let's put our cemetery in over here. No, not cemetery, crematorium. If we go off of this road. Something like that. Ooh, fuel plant. We'll build that in a minute. Not sure if that's going to work, but let's just try it. See if our crematorium will go in here. Yes, it will. Let's see if we can like put some trees around it or something like that. At least, you know, make it kind of look a bit better. Let's get some spruce trees going around. How close are they? That's not too bad, is it? And it's close to our residence there as well, so that's okay. I think we can be okay with that. So that's that little issue dealt with. Hopefully these will all clear up soon. Can we add any extra resources to this? Additional incinerator. Lovely. Test garage. Well, that will go on that side of the road. Yeah, we'll do the upgrades there. Okay, right. Now, I was thinking about putting in a university. And I was wondering whether this space here might be good for it. We do need to unlock it. So, where is it? University. Yeah. Maybe up here might be, let's see how big it is first. University. Oh, it's huge. Okay, maybe along here is better then. Not quite what I had in mind. Would people go all the way down here? Over the river? Yeah, interesting. Where do we want to put it? Yeah, I think that's okay down there, isn't it? Let's do that. So we will have a road coming off of here, heading towards our university. And then we'll put in our university building. It's not going to fit. Right, I'm going to move this. Now let's see if we can fit it in. There we go. And what extra expansion do we get on this? We've got those go on the plot itself, that goes around, and we've got this garden space at the back as well. Okay, we could add that on at some point. But it's kind of nestled in its own area there, isn't it? I wonder if down the side here, so we could have this as we could get parking on either side of the road, couldn't we? Maybe not all the way. Certainly in front. That's okay. I think this needs to move now, though. Let's move that down a little bit. And we'll just go along. Come on, connect to the middle for me. That's it. They've all got different street names, haven't they? Why haven't they got the same name? 44 is greater than 3. Thank you very much for the share. That's very thoughtful. Jack, yes, nearly 26,000 now. That surprised me actually. Oh, good, and our waiting for hearse problem has resolved itself as well. I don't know what I'm going to do about this burial. Do we just, like, demolish it? What happens with this? What happens when they become full? Do we just convert it to a park? Otherwise, that's just going to be there for ages, isn't it? That alert. First time you joined, I had 20,000. I feel like you've been here for ages, Jack. Or I'm just growing very slowly. Well, we got some university students arriving. What I want to do is just put in a bus route for them. So if we go to buses and do the bus line tool, let's go with, what stand have we got free? Have to be this one. Let's change the colour. I guess it's yellow for school buses. Not that it's a school. Oh, I've come out of it now, haven't I? Not that it's a school, but we'll go yellow. So yeah, we'll just go straight from our bus station down to. Oh, would help if I put in a bus stop first, wouldn't it? Let's put in a roundabout down here so that they've got a place to turn around. Right, there's the bus station. And we'll pick up from our ferry port as well. Which one? That one. Okay, right. Is there a bus stop outside here? Oh, it has got. Did I put the bus terminal in there? I did put a bus terminal in there. That's good. Okay. Right, we've got a plan now. Bus. We're going to go from here to there, and then down to the university, and then back again. And that completes the loop. You need some tips on building your city. Yours is chaos. Oh, it'd be good to see it. I'm not sure. What tips to give. What tips would we give? What's chaos about it? Tell me the problems, and let's see if we can come up with some ideas. So I'm going to put a bank of trees along here. Let's grab our oak trees and the oak brush as well. Oh, no, I don't want the brush to be that size. Let's make that smaller. We will increase the strength. Just give it a little bit of separation from the road there. And kind of around the perimeter as well. So this is all kind of university grounds, I suppose. A solid block of trees. Although I did think we might have some houses in here, so we could have a small housing estate over here. Josh, you've ordered Cities Skylines 2 on is it available to pre-order on console? You've surprised me. I didn't realise it was available to order on console. Why have you just got a roundabout at the end of the university? Well, I was hoping that roundabout would be there so that the bus had somewhere to turn around, but it looks like it's just. Hang on, let's go back to the bus line tour. It looks like it's just turning around there. I might just drag it down to the end. There we go. It can turn around there. Makes me feel a bit more comfortable having that there. Although, I might just delete it quickly and put it back in again, but connect it up to this road better. So let's put the roundabout in there. Does that fix the bus line? Yeah. So that's why that roundabout's there. Oh, you pre-ordered it when it was announced. Josh, I'm sorry that you had to wait so long. That's not good, is it? Okay, we got 500, nearly 600 students in our university at the moment. Yeah, Josh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah, let's go with some houses over here then. So we'll get our road to go along this tree line. Let's see what we can fill in here. So that road is kind of going all the way around the outside there. Mini roundabout. Need a mini roundabout there. Not a large concrete one, just a mini one. That'll do. We're a large city. I mean, it's given us an extra 300,000, which feels like nothing at the moment, does it? The Skylines Heritage Museum. Ooh, that could be interesting. I wonder when we'll put that. Yeah, I placed that roundabout, didn't I? Now let's just put some roads in here. So I'm just going to come off this bit. Let's use our straight tool. Okay, and I'm just going to pepper this with detached houses, I think. Just fill it all in. And we'll put in a footpath as well. Let's get a footpath going across the site here. Through the trees to the university. Huh. That's upsetting. I can't just connect it in. That's okay. And then we'll run another path going up here as well. Maria, this game is Cities Skylines 2. How you doing, Maria? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Right. Now, what to do? What to do with... Oh, this house is upset about something. It's condemned. Okay. I'm gonna upset you even more then, and I'm gonna put a little path in. Let's have another path going this way as well. Yes, we can have one going that way. It's difficult to see through all the zoning, but I think we've got it. Oh, I've definitely upset that house. Let's see if we can put another one back in there then. There we go. Yeah, so we've got a small housing estate going in here. I wonder if we can get any parks or anything in. Feels like it could do with a park. Where have we got? A small park? No, it's too big. Large campsite. That seems like a good idea. If I was... Oh, I've just dumped that right in the middle there. Let's rearrange that. Which side's the road access on? Let's just kind of put that into the trees there. And then I'll do a small lane or an alley to the front of this. And then just curve that back towards this road. And I've upset that house again. Can we connect up a small path to this as well? Yeah, we can. There we go. So a campsite hidden around the back there. Maybe I'll put a few more trees around that as well. They'll love it sleeping at night with the highway going over. I'm sure it'll be great fun. Perfect. Okay. Is it Cities? Oh, is Cities Skylines 1 or 2 better? I get asked that a lot. I haven't played Cities Skylines 1, so I can't really answer. But from what I've heard, Cities Skylines 2 is better. The graphics are better. The road building is better. I mean, Cities Skylines 1 is still good, but yeah, my understanding is that Cities Skylines, whilst it's got its issues, Cities Skylines 2 is better. Colm, do I have a Patreon? No, I don't have a Patreon. No. Do you think I should? I hadn't really thought about it. More expansions for Cities Skylines 1. Yeah, I mean, it's been out 11 years. And they are still releasing content for it. They've just released a bit of some downloadable content called Raceway, where you can build racing within the racing tracks within the city. So that's available on Cities Skylines 1. And also, it runs on older machines as well. So if you haven't got the best PC in the world, then maybe Cities Skylines 1 is a better option for you. Oh, we got some traffic going on. Oh no, it's a crash. Somebody's come off the road. And they're back on the road. Thanks to that police van. I've got such a sore throat today. I woke up with a bit of a sore throat and it's been bothering me all day. No airport. No airport at the moment. I don't think the population is big enough for me to have an airport. But we'll think about it soon. I do have ferries though. Here we go. We've got ferries going up and down the river, and that seems to be working quite well actually. Let's take a look at this one. We've got a load of people waiting for the ferry. How many people are here? We've got passengers waiting 134. Now these things can only carry 100 people. So I think it's going to offload its 83 passengers, which you can't see on the portrait view there. Yeah, and it's taking 75 away. But yeah, the ferries seem to be doing really well. Oh, they are darting up and down the river, and they're all coming over to here. Now I have put in a passenger terminal over here at the port as well, so I wonder if I can extend the path of the ferries over here. Let's take a look. So ferries, ferry line tool. Can I extend it to this? No, they won't dock at our port. So this must just be for large passenger ships. So what we could do, now that that's there, is set up a passenger ferry, cargo ship route, passenger ship. Yeah, let's do that out to here. And back again. And we might as well go to that route as well. So let's set up another one. Over to this place and back again. So we get some more people come from outside. I suppose we're going to need to set up bus transport from our port then to get into our city. So yeah, let's. How many more spaces have we got on our? We're not using one of them. We can add additional parking. We can add taxis. Can't do taxis. Oh, I think I need to enable taxis. Right, bus. Let's do the green line, shall we? Green line for our port. Passengers. Bus line tool. That one. Green. Why don't you stop by? Oh, no, we don't need to stop there. We'll just go straight up to the port. Oh, I should have put in. I needed to put in a bus stop first, didn't I? Can we put a bus stop inside here, do you think? There's our passenger ship. Can we get a bus stop inside the port? Yes, we can. Right, okay. If that's the case, let's come back down here. Let's try and do that bus line tool again. And we'll go for the middle one. And we'll come up here. Stop there. And then come all the way back. It's over here, isn't it? There it is. Nope. That one. Nope. Come on. Connect to the right one, please. Okay, complete route. That's it. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. So do we need more buses? Have we used up all of our bus fleet? 24 of 24. Got a vehicle in maintenance. Got a fire about to start there. Yeah, it's complaining that we've got no vehicles, so I'm going to need to expand our bus depot. Let's do a couple of expansions there. Here they come. Here come our green buses. Right, we got a bit of traffic going on over here. What's happening here? People trying to cross the road, and like a million dogs. How do people have so many dogs? Yeah, so this is an issue, isn't it? Loads of people here at this bus stop. This is the college, isn't it? What time of the day is it? It's 6:15. Okay. How are we going to resolve this traffic problem? Are these all people wanting to go in? Is it just that they're being held up by this zebra crossing here? I could probably remove some of these zebra crossings because there's a crossing down there. So let's take some of these out then. Take those two out. It can just pass straight through. You can cross down here if you need to. Although there's a crossing there as well. Let's take those out as well. Whoa. We need to, I think we need to up the number of buses on this route. So what line's this? This is the anti-clockwise line. We've got 4 vehicles assigned. Let's put it up to 8. Maybe that's the problem. Is this the same bus route? This is the clockwise route. I'm going to put that up to 8 as well. Crikey, loads of people wanting to use the buses. Yeah, it is backing up now that it's kind of rush hour, isn't it? Where are these guys wanting to go? Have we got traffic lights here or something? No, this is crossing madness again. Where's that crossing tool gone? Go, go, go. And there are traffic lights there. I don't want those there. Don't think we need those. It's not busy enough for that. $800 people at our university now. So we were last episode we were building over here. There's a bit of crash, and I'd like to expand this a bit. But what we've got is we've got a four-lane road there and a 4-lane road here, and I think those need to connect up. So we'll connect those up. What type was it? Was it the divided one? Yeah, it was a divided one. So let's get this sorted. There we go. So we're connected all the way around the outside of the river now. There's kind of a nice loop going on, isn't there? RBG Angling, thank you so much for the rose. Really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. JRB Angling, really appreciate that. Okay, thank you so much for everybody who's sending in the likes as well. We're at 2,500. That's very generous. Thanks, guys. I was thinking about this space here with our ferry terminal in this area, and I think we could do with a bit of some sort of something nice here, couldn't we? And I was wondering if we've got any parks that we could go in here. Not a dog park, a large city park that doesn't quite fit. Multi-purpose, no. That might. What is that? Jet Set Jubilee Carousel Park. Merry-go-round? No, I don't think so. That's not quite the vibe. What else have we got? Parkside Cafe. The Parkview Eatery. The Pavilion Restaurant, maybe. Could put a bit of a restaurant in there, couldn't we? Now, are these open for me to connect up to, connect paths up to? There we go. So there's a bit of a restaurant now near our ferry port. And the ground drops away in there as well, doesn't it? I hadn't noticed that. That's okay. That's quite cool. I like that. It's not that deep, just place it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it a bit too much sometimes. The other thing that we've got as well is loads of people trying to cross the road here, so I think we need some sort of pedestrian footbridge going over the top. So we could put one of those in. I think I'd like it to be on this side. Do we want it on that side? Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Do it near the roundabout, that's fine. So let's get cable stayed bridge, covered pedestrian bridge. Delete that one. Distance too short. Elevation too low. Yeah, of course it is. There we go. I think just looking at that, it looks a bit wonky, doesn't it? When I want a bridge with only two legs, or with the odd number of legs. We want it to try and look even. Maybe we want one of these nice pedestrian arch bridges. It's kind of a nice gateway kind of look, isn't it? Let's sort this out then. So if we're at 10 meters here, snap Snap. Need it to come out a bit, and then we want to circle round. Let's come down to 5 meters. And then down to 0 meters. I'm going to adjust the road there as well. I don't like that road. That road doesn't work, does it? Let's just put in a road like that. It's got a yeah. This is really this is broken, isn't it? Hang on a second. Let's sort the road out first. No, that's because the post is in the way there. Right. Let's try this again. Okay, now let's try and do our bridge. So we go down to 5 meters. Actually, maybe we should get down to 2.5 because that feels like it's quite a long old slog there, doesn't it? Yeah, that's better. And then curve that right round to here. How does that look? That's not too bad, is it? Gradient on that's not so bad. That's okay. And then we just need something similar on this side. So, how are we going to do this? Go back up to 10. Maybe we just have to go 90. Let's go down to 7.5 there. That makes it interesting. Could do with a big tree in there or something like that. Maybe a tree or two. What have we got? Big oak. A couple of those. That's made that area a bit more interesting, hasn't it? So let's work on putting some more homes in here. And I was kind of thinking that we would go for some more UK semi-detached houses. So let's fill in along here. Can we make them balanced? I just want them to be all the same kind of depth. But they're not going to be, are they? Yeah, that's probably the best it's going to get. We'll have to think about what we do in here. Maybe it's time for a couple of trees. Let's get some oak trees in here. I'm sure they'll love the leaves off of those when the autumn comes. Haribo 1. Yes, it is. Yes, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you very much for joining. And wow, 6.6 thousand likes. That's very generous, everyone. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay, and let's do a few more of these semi-detached homes. So we will... Oh, where are they? They're in here, aren't they? Semi-detached, those ones. Right, those haven't zoned in too badly, actually. Hey, they've gone for a big one there, haven't they? Yeah, those are those are looking alright, aren't they? Got a nice street frontage going on there. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll do something on this side as well. So we'll go 3 deep on this side. It's not going to allow me to do 3 deep. Just 2 deep for these ones. And then some trees along here. Don't need this now. I'm just changing my mind about this path here as well, because this path I think needs to come off and join that road. There we go. It's going to join both sides. So let's see if people are using it. Oh, we've got a load of people waiting here. And a load of people leaving. Now I like watching them as they kind of walk in, and then they disappear into whatever's here. This compass is just going to absorb them, and then they'll pop out over here. Very interesting. Build some shops. Great idea. Let's build some shops. What have we got shop-wise? Let's have a look. We've got old town style apartment buildings. I wonder what they look like. Let's try these. I don't know how deep these are. I'll put a road in there because I don't want people building there. See, we haven't got a lot of commercial demand, so they might not all zone in yet. We do have a few shops over here. So let's see what we get. And these old style homes. Yeah, they're okay, aren't they? Almost feels like maybe we need a couple of rows of these, like a town centre, like a small old town or something like that. So how deep were these? They are 3 deep. So if I put a pedestrian path down behind these, let's go with one of these. And then we'll build some more this side as well. So 3 deep. And then this way, not that road, that road. And then we'll put in some more of those. So they were the EU mixed old style townhouses. And then we can see the zoning has gone wrong here, which is going to be fixed. In the next update, we're going to be able to choose what roads can have zoning on it, which is going to be perfect. But for now, I have to fix it by either deleting this or putting a path in. Some Maria, yeah, I like that. Let's put some restaurants in. Now, these will zone in with I don't know what's in these. These look like they've got some sort of restaurant in it already. What is this? This is, well, it says it's a furniture store, but it's got, you know, tables outside. What about this one? This is, so that sells electronics. They've got a nice corner building here. That's quite cool. But yeah, let's see if we can get. What have we got? Let's look at our signature buildings and see what we can see here pub-wise. I'm sure we've got some old pubs that we can put in. That's 2 deep. What's that? That's 3. If I put that in there. No, that's not gonna. Why isn't that fitting? It does if I do it manually. There we go. A little corner pub called The Heath. Put some more of these buildings next to it. Marie, you just bought the game yourself. You're hooked just watching me play it. That's so cool. You're going to love it. You're going to spend hours in here and not regret it. Yeah, all these other buildings are much taller than this pub, aren't they? It's kind of dwarfed. Is there something else I could put there instead, maybe? Church, inn and restaurant. What's that? Skylines Heritage Museum. That's probably huge. Yes, it is. What else have we got? Mermaid's Tea Lounge. Mermaid's Tea Lounge. That'll be good over here. Let's put that in next to there. The Mermaid's Tea Lounge. Love it. Overlooking the water there. A car park somewhere. Yeah. Now what's going on here? Is this inviting us to... That's a zoning issue there, isn't it? It's inviting us to put a car park there. Will I get a little car park in? What have we got? Small? No, too big. Modest? Yeah. Now, with that there, if I... Can I... No, it's not going to zone in anything there. In that case, I will put in a footpath there. Let's go for one of these. No. Yeah. There we go. How much does it charge? $10, pounds, whatever, an hour. Little town centre parking there. How long have I been live for? I've been on since 8:30. How's the traffic, Ryan? It's busy. But that's because I've just built a load of homes. So that'll clear in a minute. I've just built all these homes over here, and they are what, medium density, so they are gonna take up a bit. I do like those though. They're quite cool, aren't they? That's all thanks to Maria, that suggestion. Fat Jones Plays, thank you for the super good game. That's brilliant. Love that. Thank you so much. Right. And what have we got going on here? We've got some kind of green space. We'll do something with that. We will put down some grass. And it's ripe for some kind of outdoor decoration. What's this? A weird sculpture. An arch. Oh, that's interesting. What could we put in here? What could we put? Some sort of food cart. And maybe a fountain. No, not a fountain. I think maybe just some benches or something. Where are the tables? That looks like an indoor table. Let's have some picnic benches. And maybe a tree for some shade as well. There we go. Very nice. That's looking much better. And there's loads of people walking around as well. That's all good. That's what we want. Nice. Yeah, Maria, that's good. Thank you for the suggestion. Just need to build out this way a bit now. We've got these spaces over here that we need to use as well. What are we going to put here? I think we'll go for some more of those. Let's go for more of those old style UK row homes. Low density terrace housing, yeah. Let's see how that fills in. Now I did put a bit of high rise there in the middle. Doesn't look too bad. How's our school doing? School is at maximum capacity, so we need to add some extra classrooms here. That gives us 1,000, so that's good. Could do with it, maybe a secondary school or something. Oh, one thing we don't do we? Yeah, we've got deathcare over here. We've got a church, I think, somewhere, haven't we? There's our church. So we got that sorted. We've got healthcare sorted. I feel like we need something else. Have you got an area with high density? I've got medium density. There's more medium over here. There's one high density building. But I was thinking that across the river here might be our high density area. So this is what we've got at the moment. So this is where we've been building. And over here, I thought we might do a bit of high density over here. And what are you complaining about? So let's see. How are these doing? These have zoned in awfully. I don't think these are going to work, are they? No, maybe not. I'm going to swap these out then for some of these terraced houses. Semi-detached even. Did that work? Why isn't it complaining? No, I've done the wrong one, that's why. There we go. Right, let's see how that goes. Come on, build properly. That's fine. Now, what I'm going to do here is put in a back road. So I'll have a back alley going along here. Yeah, and that's what I thought. On this side, somebody's decided to build, to divide up their garden and put an extension, a new house at the back. That's kind of what I'm thinking there. We've got a fire already on a house that's not even built. Oh no, it's because of a car crash. How have they crashed? What is it? Oh, it's a motorbike. Fire engine's coming, apparently. There he comes. Right, what's going on over here? Let's tidy this up. Come on. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. And these guys as well. When building, oh, what was that? Sorry. Why don't the houses work? Yeah, it's because the houses are a particular. So the assets, the house assets, are a certain size, and the block that I've drawn is too big for them. So it's trying to put small ones in to kind of fill the gaps. Come on. It's not gonna. No, see, it's just gonna be a problem. And also the other problem is as well, they keep zoning in along the road, along the wrong roads. But, well, it is what it is. That will be resolved soon. I cannot wait for that update. Cool. Yeah, so maybe we should have some more medium density in the middle here. So we've got, let's go for UK. UK medium density. No, I don't like that. Feels like it needs to have a car park in here somewhere. Not large. Medium. We need car parking for our residents. We'll see what this comes up with. This will be interesting. And we'll do another one here. So Maria, if you delete it sometimes it'll reload them in a different configuration, and sometimes it'll just fit. But I think on this occasion it's not going to. So what I'll... Oh, hang on, what happened there? No, it's not going to. I will put in a path and just fill that section there, and then just try and... Let's just try and reload it and see. There we go. Yeah, so we've got some housing blocks going in here. Shaw's Boy, you've played Cities Skylines 1 and have been for years, but you'd really like to play the second installment. Oh, get it. Get it. Maria's just bought it. Maria, it will annoy you. It definitely will annoy you. It annoys me. But so, coming up this month, they will be releasing an update so that you can turn on and off the zoning on the side of the road. So if you don't want buildings to zone along this road or these side roads here, you'll be able to go into your road services tools and just turn that and toggle that off, so then it'll only zone in along one side, which is just gonna make it so much better. I cannot wait for that update to come. JB Creative, hello, how are you? It's great to see you. What do I think about the new creators packs coming tomorrow? I'm not gonna. I haven't bought them, and I probably won't. I'm a bit stingy. Unity Likes Trains, hello to you over on Twitch. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Do vehicles move over for emergency services, or do they get stuck in traffic? They can get stuck in traffic. Yeah, they won't move out of the way. So that can cause a problem in your city. And this is causing a problem. I must stop building houses for a second. We need to wait for this this traffic to clear. Yeah, so if there was a fire engine or something like that stuck in this traffic, then it wouldn't be good for. It wouldn't be good. You really want to get it on PS5, but it keeps getting delayed. I know, it's so frustrating, isn't it? It just needs to come out. Come on, bring it out, guys. Just bring it out. Hopefully, it won't be too much longer. Right, while that's sorting itself out with traffic, let's see what's going on over here. We've got a crash there. I want to put in a bit more industry. I think I might put some more industry in over here. Let's yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that wind turbine because I don't need that anymore. We've got solar power now. JB Creative, yeah, they're both paid for ones, unfortunately. It looks like the end of the freebies that you got with the unlimited pack have ended, which is a shame, but that's okay. They've got to make money, haven't they? So that's fair. Let's get a road going in here. I don't know if I want that straight off of there. I might move that along a little bit. We don't need any traffic blocking up, do we? I do quite like these roundabouts, actually. They're quite cool. So let's get some more industrial zoning going in then. We had a signature building, didn't we? Drop in for industry. What was that? It was the fuel plant. I think that's probably better suited to be up here, where we've got our fuel depot. Oh, hang on. One thing we've got to check is which way the wind is blowing. So let's see. What have we got going on here? We've got making 500. Wind. Which way is the wind blowing? So the wind is all going this way, and it's going to blow off this peninsula here. I think if I buy this square, then I could put my fuel refinery over here. I don't want it to blow too much down this way in case we want to build something large down there. But let's buy that. And yeah, where's our road? It's this 2-lane divided road, isn't it? So let's go up here. And let's put in our fuel refinery, wherever it is. It's signature buildings. And then this calls for some more industrial buildings behind it, doesn't it? Let's put some industry in here. Yeah, great. Let's build some more industry along here then. Maybe some car parking as well. What do we want? We didn't really use much of our car parking in the other area, so we'll just go with a small one. Yeah, that's a nice little industrial park there. And we don't want a junction like that. We want a roundabout like that. And I'll get rid of those zebra crossings as well. We don't want those. They've all got them on, haven't they? I wish it would be like off by default and then you could put them on if you wanted them. So what does the red mean here? Okay. Right, so we've laid that down. Why not fill the whole sign? Just small tabs with industry. I don't know, I just like to space them out a little bit. Otherwise it just looks a bit too congested sometimes. I think there should be a little bit of space between the buildings. So that's why I've done small tabs. Kind of like down here. I just feel like it just feels a bit, I don't know, better. I don't know. It's just a personal preference. So let's build a park down here as well then. What have we got? We'll come off here. Not connect to that. No, that's not worked. Stick to the right path, please. No. Let's try and run it along this way. No, still having it, is it? It keeps breaking the grid. That's okay. We'll work with it in a different way. That's working. Right, nice bit of zoning there for our industrial area. Let's go along and fill this out. So we'll go with, we'll put some office buildings in as well, actually, because we don't have many offices, and we got a bit of demand for office. I'm going to put some parking in as well for these guys. We'll go with medium car park. And we'll have one in down here as well, shall we? Or maybe something a bit larger down here. Some moderate. I'll do that there. And then I could have a pathway kind of crossing between these two. Either side of the car park, just to give both sides access to that. What is happening there? That wasn't good, was it? Let's get there then. That's better. That's better. Much better. Okay. Yeah, JB Creative, I wish we could control what kind of industry we place. Yeah, me too. It would be good, you know, to put like warehouses down and things like that, and to select the kind of industry that you need. The closest we get really is the signature buildings. But yeah, we just kind of have to. We'll just have to. I mean, I'm sure stuff will be released soon to help us pick some better options. Is that the best you can do there? That's better. Okay, let's build some. How much are we making at the moment? We're making 715. So let's see how much this goes up once we put in our extra industry. 715 is the number to remember. Cool. A bit more along here as well. So all of our industrial demand is gone, so we'll have to hold off for any more to build. I might put in some more offices though, because there's still demand for that. And I'm going to use some of the southwest office buildings. See what we get here. Is that the best you can do there? Okay, if that's the case. Oh, it's not going to do any better, is it? Do I always stream, Matty? Do I always stream around this time? Yes, I usually do. I usually do 8:30 till 10 on Sundays and Tuesdays. JB Creative, what country do I live in? You're in Belgium, and it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm in the UK, and it is almost 10 o'clock here. I didn't realise you were in Belgium, JB Creative. That's cool. Thank you so much for joining me. Right, we've got some guys levelling up over here. What are we like with our residences? These are looking okay. Guess that's still level 1 still. So they'll level up and look a bit better soon. I do like this bit over here. Matty shared the live. Thank you very much, Matty. Chappers, what mic is this? This is the Sennheiser MKH416. Very nice microphone. You see, most people are using a Shure SM7B, but no, we've gone for the Sennheiser this time. What price do you mean? Price is I don't know. Should we quickly look it up? Hang on a minute then. Let's have a look. How much? MKH 416 is £700, 679, 739, 750, about £700, I would say. How many DLCs do I have installed? I've got all of the creator packs that came with the Ultimate Edition. So that's things like we've got the Mediterranean Heritage, we've got the Urban Promenades, the China Pack, German, Eastern European, France, Japan, Netherlands. Sorry, not Netherlands. Yes, it is Netherlands. Northeast USA, Southwest USA, and the UK. So those are all the packs that I've got installed, which has given me a bit of variety, thankfully. Chappers, you're very welcome. Yeah, I do a bit of voiceover, so that's why I invested in my in this microphone, because I wanted it to be to decent quality, and I like the sound of this one as well. I've got lots of tourists on the pier. Yes, there are loads of people using this. I don't know whether they're tourists. I think they're just people who are using the ferries to commute. So where are these guys heading to? I don't think I can click on them while they're this side of the pier. But I've got the ferry set up. So we've got a ferry port over here, a ferry port here, and one here as well. So they're kind of using the river for transit, which is really cool. Traffic is getting a bit crazy here. I'm hoping this is going to ease off soon as these buildings fill up. Still got a bit of capacity in these. Oh, that one's not. Yeah, just wait for these to finish filling up. I think it's easing off. I'm not too worried about it. It'll be fine. There's a little bit of traffic. It'll be alright. Maybe I'll put another roundabout on here. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's only got two entrances to this estate here. Yeah, we'll be all right. Anyway, that's it for this evening's live stream. I'm going to have to leave it there. Unfortunately, it's been another good one, and I really appreciate you guys joining me. So thank you very much. And if you like this kind of content, I've got more over on my YouTube channel as well. So you're welcome to come over and find me there if you like. But yeah, really appreciate your time this evening. Thank you so much for the gifts and for the likes and for the follows as well. It's been great to see you. I'll see you next time.